Okay, yeah.
Yep, so,
Do you want the skimmer off and start with just the main drain first?
yeah, we're gonna do one thing at a time so we don't break anything. So, the first thing, or the return's already open. You got all the plugs in, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, now the first thing we're gonna do, and is your husband right there?
Yes.
Okay. And then, gosh, I'm so bad. Is his name Matt?
Luke.
Luke. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if Luke could be.
Oh, hold on, you're breaking out. I think my internet's trying to hold on to this call. Let me take. Hold on, just a sec. Hello?
Yeah,
Oh.
I can hear you.
Okay, there. Okay, so what did you want him to do?
If somebody could use the switch, like to turn the pump on and off,
Yes.
and then somebody else hit the valve and shut the valve off in the switch, or actually, whatever is easier. But basically, put it this way: when we turn the pump on, I need the valve either on or off and the switch off real quick at the same time. Does that make sense?
What valve? Are you talking about the one down here?
There's only one valve. Yep, that's the one.
Okay, and to turn them off, which one do you want turned off? The one that we have on?
Yep, so right now we have our suction side off to the main drain and the skimmer. See how the skimmer's on the left? And the right line says main drain?
Yep.
Okay, so now, because they made it more confusing for you and it's uphill,
Okay.
they should have put two valves on there. It would have been a lot more user-friendly,
Okay.
especially the big uphill. But this is where we're at. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prime and gosh, I've done this different ways each year. But I think the easiest way, I'm going to have you prime your main drain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the pump's off right now, right?
Yes.
All right, and then now, here's the thing, too. Both of you are listening to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, just when you figure this out, you're going to know, and you'll learn it forever. So I want you, the pump's off, and where's the filter at? So go to the filter.
Yep, and what should that be on?
Is it on filter, closed, open, recirculate?
I have it on filter right now, but that was...
Can I see it?
Oh, yeah, that's because I was working on it.
Yep, you be my eyes. So show me when I'm talking to you. Let me be. Okay. So we're going to keep it on filter. Once we get everything primed, then normally I started on backwash, but I'm just going to do the basic with it.
Okay.
Okay? Because I got one bird with one stone.
Okay.
I'm going to do it as simple as I possibly can. So, all right, so right now, so let's pretend like you guys just came up to this. You got all your plugs off. All the plugs are in. You got the jets, the plugs off the pool, right, on all the returns.
Yes.
Right? Okay. And then you got the skimmer baskets in.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so right now, I want you to put, and this is going to sound crazy, but there's a method to my madness. So go to your filter again, put it on closed.
Yep.
And it's like putting a thumb on a straw.
Okay, it's unclosed.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now I want you or Matt or Luke.
Yep.
To open up the pump pot.
And fill it?
Correct.
We already did that. We just did it, so it's full.
Yep, no, let's open it again.
Okay. Okay. It's full.
Okay, now here's what I want you to do. Now, this probably sounds crazy to you, but, alright, now I want you to take that handle, the valve.
Yep.
And I want you to turn that to the left so it goes to the main drain hole.
So you turn the skimmers off.
Yeah. Well, this way.
Correct.
Yeah.
So turn it to the skimmer off. Just feel the water breathing down.
Yep.
Just keep, yep. Alright, now put the garden hose in the pump.
Okay. See you there.
And start filling it up.
Okay.
And this is the easy part. This is the trick I did because your pool gave me a headache. And I still had a smile every time. But this is one trick that I learned, and I
Okay,
cracked your pool so easy.
Okay, it's full.
So, no, keep it in there.
Keeping it
Let it overflow.
Okay.
It's still going back down.
It's just, yeah, see how it went down? See how it went down?
Yeah.
Yep. Keep it in there for a second. Okay. Okay, now, Luke,
Uh-huh.
now, hey, let's give it 20 seconds here, and then I need you to quickly pull the hose out. I want you to quickly put that pump pot lid on, and then Christina, I want you to quickly close the off valve. Or actually, wait, time out. I'll make it even easier. Luke, just turn the valve on close and give it a second. Or if you want, keep the hose so you're not overflowing it. See if it's still going down.
Okay.
Just take the hose out and keep it.
Let's see if it's going down. It's going down.
Is it still going down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now go ahead and keep it full. Okay, now as soon as it fills back up again,
Yep.
now Luke, shut that valve off.
How do you shut the valve off?
Put
Okay.
the pump pot lid down, just shut the valve off.
Oh,
But
okay.
how do you turn the valve off? Do you turn
Off, just like it was before we switched it.
Right.
that's
Turn it to the right.
Yep.
Now it's off.
okay.
Now watch. Put the pump pot, watch
Yep.
the hose. Take the hose. Notice how it doesn't go down.
Okay. Yeah.
Watch the pump pot's going to maintain.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what basically what there. You can shut the garden hose off now
Okay.
and put it away.
Yep.
And tell me when that happened, and
It's done.
I'll. Okay. So basically, what I did, we just worked. We probably could have let it go for a little bit longer, but we just worked the air out of the line because remember we winterize it. We get all the water out, replenish it with antifreeze and air.
Mhm.
I know I'm horribly explaining this, but okay. So notice how the pump pot's staying full.
Yes.
All right. So now go ahead and put the lid on. Try and do that. Just the valve's on. Make sure that coating's on good and that's on nice and tight.
Mhm.
And that's 100%.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's good.
All right. Now, so wait. Now I'm going to tell you this before we do this. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you. So the valve, if you pretend like you put your hand on it, I'm going to have you turn it towards the skimmer, then I'm going to have you shut it off real quick. Okay. But each time you do that, I'm going to have you. The pump pot's going to go dry. The second it goes dry, I want you to see how the valve is right now.
Yeah.
That's off. So I'm gonna have you open it up and then shut it off real quick and shut the pump off real quick. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that order, we're gonna try this one time. Just and if you can, and even if Matt or Luke can do it, and I can watch Luke doing it, that'd be better if you stood back and I can watch it.
So I'm the one that does it. So I'll do it and have him hold the phone. But so you want me to? Which way will I turn the valve?
So you're gonna put your hand on the valve
Yeah.
now and pretend, but don't do it. You're gonna turn it to the left.
Okay. So I'm turning off the main drain.
The top of the valve.
Yeah.
It says off.
Yeah.
Then that's gonna be pointing towards the skimmer.
So bring it over
Oh.
here. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
my
but
right.
now,
Okay.
This is now watch when this prime's easy. You're gonna think you're through the woods and everything's good and
Mhm.
gravy. But now we have to prime 2 skimmers after that. It gets more complicated after that.
Okay.
But just listening is super stupid easy. I promise.
Okay.
I'm teaching you a trade in 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Well, $100, I should say. All right. So anyway, here's what we're gonna do. The exact moment you flip the pump on, I want you to turn the valve to the left, pointing to the opposite should point you to the skimmer. So you'll turn the valve
Okay.
to the left,
Okay.
and then as soon as that pump pot goes halfway low,
Mhm.
you need to quickly close that valve in the same position it is now,
Okay.
and shut the pump off.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So when do I turn the pump on? Right at the same time?
So basically, as soon as you flip that switch and the valve, you need to do it basically at the same time or as quick as possible. And then you're going to have to shut it off as quick as possible.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna turn the skimmer off and the pump
And
on.
put it this way.
Okay.
Relax, because it's not prime. We can't ruin anything. We're not going
Okay.
to break anything, I promise.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn the pump on at the same time I open.
Yep, and it's gonna be loud.
Yeah.
And you may not hear me, but basically, and we're gonna have to do what we're gonna do now: 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Okay. Okay.
But
All right.
once you see it trickling water out of that line and filling that pump pot up, and we catch our prime on the main drain, that's our goal right now.
Yeah.
Then we have to flip the valve the opposite way. That's when it's gonna get crazy.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want, for right now, turn that to the left, quickly turn the pump on, let's see what it does.
Okay.
Correct. Yep, turn it on. And we're on filter, right? Yep. All right.
Turn it off.
No, we're not on filter.
All right, shut the pump off, close the valve quick.
Okay. You were on closed yet.
Do you want us to go to filter?
Correct.
Oh, shit.
You're fine, don't worry about it.
All right.
All right.
All right, now let me see the valve real quick, just make sure we're on filter.
We're on filter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, so now, just for the shits of it, is the pump up full or did it go down?
It's about 3 inches down.
3/4
All
probably.
right, let's fill it back up again.
Okay.
Pop it with your hands. The first time you do it, like pop it with your palms. And if you want, crack that valve, turn to the left, pop it to the left twice. Yep, open it, close it. Turn to the left.
Yep, turn it.
Yep.
Left.
Yep, there you go. And then close it quick. And then open it again. Open it again. Yep. And then close it. There you go. Now we just help prime a little bit more water down in there.
Okay.
You have a tricky pump. I mean, it's tricky. Oh, hi Kathy. What's that? I sure will. I will. Okay. Okay. I'll get the garbage cans out for you, Kathy. I'll take the garbage can out. Yeah, leave it right there. I'll take care of it. Okay. Sorry, that was my neighbor. She's like 80 and I always do everything for her. Take her garbage cans out. Tree branches fell with all the wind.
All right. Can we try it one more time then?
Okay, so we got the pump up full, pump lid's on, right?
Yep.
Valve is on filter.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're gonna open that valve just like we did. We're gonna shut off the skimmer and turn the pump on quick. Alright, now shut the pump off, close the valve. Shut the pump off, close the valve.
Okay.
Okay, now let's fill the pump back up again. Like I said, we're gonna do this 3, 4, 5 times.
Okay.
Except this time leave the valve right where it is.
Okay.
Each time we're working that water up the leg. Now you can shut the water off, put the lid back on.
Put the lid back on.
Left, other way. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, now the same exact thing. It's only gonna run. It feels like you're wasting your time, but you're not. I promise you.
Okay.
You're gonna, as soon as you open that valve, just don't let it drain all the way down. But you can let it go for 5 seconds.
Okay.
I'll tell you when to shut it off again. But open that valve, click the pump on, let it roll. Okay. Shut the pump off, close the valve.
Okay.
Just remember, every time you shut that valve off, it's like putting a thumb on a straw, holding that suction in there. Each time we're gaining 10 feet of water in that pipe, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Take the lid off, fill it back up, and you're gonna tell me, okay, hey, we got prime. We'll see it together.
Mason.
I know it's monotonous and
It's working.
Hey, stop fighting.
All right, here we go.
and this is the easy part. The next part is, well, the next part you don't have to take the pump outlet off so many times. As long as you
Okay.
open.
Should I do it again?
Same thing. If you want, open open it up, turn the pump on, same thing. And as soon as you turn it, because then wait, keep it on, keep it going if you can. It's sucking water.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, keep it on. Can you hear me?
Yep.
You gotta try. Don't touch anything yet.
Okay.
Look at your pool now, like I always do. Can you see the pink water coming in and out of the jets yet?
We'd already done that a little earlier.
Yeah, we.
What's that?
All the antifreeze has already gone out. We did that earlier.
Okay. Alright, but now let's just let it sit like it is for a minute.
Yep.
So we caught the prime off the main drain right now.
Yeah.
And we just gotta be patient and
Okay.
can I see the pool?
Yeah.
And make sure that pump out doesn't go dry, but I just want to see the jets. Water should be coming out of the jets right now.
See them? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, all 3 of them.
Awesome.
So.
Okay. Perfect.
It's getting a little higher.
Good.
Yeah, but it will because it's still working the air out of there. I mean, when it's winterized, a lot of the water's gone. The only thing that's in there is antifreeze and air.
Got it.
So now let me ask you this: on that valve, the black handle valve, is there the little screws in there or no?
Where'd that screw go, honey?
Like clips. Did you guys pull them out?
Oh,
or no?
she's got it. Yeah, she's got it right there. Yep.
I have it.
Yep. Okay, now so if you put your hand on the handle, and then don't do this, but put your hand on the handle, and if you turn it to your left, but don't do this yet. I'm gonna have you do this quick.
Yeah.
Can you turn it to the left more, and then close it real quick, right position it's at now?
Yeah.
Can you turn it to your left and then turn it back right where it is again right now?
Turn it this way.
Say, go
Try
further.
it.
Yeah.
So grab the
Yeah.
hand to the left. So
I think
it
I
will
can.
okay, that's
This
fine.
way. Yeah.
So hey, it will let you turn to the left.
Yeah.
You said yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so if it will, I want you to turn it to the left and then quickly put it right back where it is, and make sure that handle is complete and parallel with the pipe again.
Like how far? Up to here?
Just like a quarter inch. So
Oh.
like right now it's at the 3 o'clock position. Yep. Now close it quick. Yep. Now look. See how you lost water?
Yep.
Yep. Now wait till it fills up again. You're gonna see how stupid easy this is right now, and you'll be like, wow, I can't believe how easy this is. And so let it keep. You gotta keep its prime going, but you gotta keep in mind the further skimmer is further away, and the shorter skimmer's gonna catch a prime first.
Yeah.
But we still have to get the further away skimmer, and that takes a little bit more time. So we just have to finesse it for a few more minutes, and you'll be 100% primed and rocking and rolling.
Okay.
So right now, if you want, same thing you just did, open it again and then close it quickly. And key is don't lose that prime. So open it and close it. Now close it. But see how you lost the water?
A little bit.
Yep. So, and if you want, this time, try to open it just a little tiny bit and without losing the water, and then close it again quickly. But see how long? Try to keep it open is barely turn it and keep it open for a little bit, and then close it quickly. Because you'll lose prime quick, and we gotta start all over again. I would just say, go ahead and close it again quick. The easiest way, we'll do it the easy way. We're just gonna open it and close it quick each time.
Okay.
Because if you do it the other way, you could lose prime, then we gotta start all over.
Okay.
So, but wait till it's built up as best it can. Now open it, and then, as I say, pop it again. Like open it, boom, and then close it. And each time you're working the air, you're sucking more water up out of each skimmer, and you're getting your prime. And you're going to notice that pump pot is going to be completely full of water, and we'll both know that they're primed and ready.
Goodness.
I think it's fine.
Almost. That thing has to be full. About the bubbles. Doesn't it?
Yep. And then also, don't get too confident too quick, because especially in your pool, when we prime that first skimmer, because it's closer, I always think I get it primed, and I have it primed, and it's not. And then I open it up, then boom, the pump pot will just drop all the way down. I'll lose my prime, gotta start the whole thing over again. But now, hang on. If we lose any prime right now, the first thing you're gonna do is shut the pump off and close that valve completely again, right?
Yeah.
So the handle is pointing towards 6 o'clock, and the off position is pointing to the. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
But keep doing what you're doing. Go ahead and open it again and close it.
It doesn't do anything anymore.
And then now close it. Do you still notice it dropping water?
No.
Not much.
No, it's not dropping water.
Okay, well then open it up just barely and see if it maintains. The second it drops, close it, put it back exactly how you have the valve now.
So to open it, should the off be down here?
So point that handle towards like the 2 o'clock position. Just for, and then the second it starts dropping water, put it back exactly how it was.
Oh wait, the two?
Yeah.
No, the 12 one too. Which way should this go at the end?
At the end, the handle is going to be pointing towards the 12 o'clock position, right to the pump.
Okay.
Oh,
So if you want, turn it all the way there and watch the water drop. And if it does, put it back exactly how it was right now.
seems like
He's going this way. He wants to go this way.
Oh, you want me to go this way?
Yes.
No. Put it to the 2 o'clock position.
I don't
yeah,
know.
she has it. She has it there.
Right now, that's at the 3 o'clock
Yeah,
position.
take it back to
Okay.
2.
Let's put it
Right
2
here?
o'clock.
Yep.
There you go. That's 2. Yep. And then put it at 1. 1 o'clock
1 o'clock.
position.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's put it at 12 o'clock position. So we make, now the second it drops, put it right back to where we had it, 3
Okay.
o'clock position.
It's not dropping.
It might be primed. You might have done it.
Looks like the water's just staying the same.
Christina and Luke may have officially became a pool pro.
I don't know. Oh, the bubbles are starting to go away.
But stay right there and watch it. Trust me, it could just drop all of a sudden.
Yeah, they're
It
starting.
takes a second to work the air off all out of the system.
Look at all those bubbles. They're starting to go away. You don't see them anymore. Oh yeah. I think they're gone.
The pump pot looks nice and full to me, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's full.
But still but trust me, stay right there and pay attention to it, because we don't want to lose all the progress we just made. But notice how we started out with the skimmer, or the main drain first.
Yeah.
And notice how we put water down the main drain to put water into that, because it was all air and antifreeze.
Yeah.
We primed the main drain first, and then we slowly open and closed, and primed full skimmers.
When would we remove the antifreeze from the lines?
What's that?
When would we have removed the antifreeze from the lines?
You cut out on me again, I'm sorry.
When would we have removed the antifreeze from the lines and put it?
You guys have already tried to open it.
Yeah, we already did it, but
Yeah. If I would have done it, you would have seen it turn nice and dark pink or purple in the pump pot, but because you guys probably
Yeah.
played with it a little bit and you didn't get to see it from like it.
What I'm asking
When I would do it, I would put it on waste.
at the
I'd flush
beginning,
antifreeze out of the system.
at the beginning when pumping the main drain, you would put it on waste.
We started it on filter.
Okay.
Because you guys have already tried it.
Right.
So you already put the antifreeze back in.
We already pumped some of it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which isn't a lot. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about. The chlorine will bleach it out and your salt will take care of it. So.
Okay.
But normally, and that's the other thing. When you can do it quickly, you need to do it quickly in order to take that antifreeze and pump it out. Because I frame your pump by waste. We're framing it on filter.
Right.
But when I do it, I would frame it on waste, and I would pump your all scammers and main drain, all that antifreeze would go out of your backwash line.
Yes. Okay, I get it.
But you did it back into the pool, which is fine. It's not the best thing, but it's just imagine a little extra dirt in the pool, you know.
Okay.
Not the end of the world, but
Yeah.
but yeah, you're primed and you're ready to go now. Same thing like always when you clean your filter, you shut your pump off, and then you're gonna flip that valve all the way around and close to hold that suction on the main drain of the skimmer, right?
When I do what?
When you clean your filter, you shut your pump off first, then you quickly shut that valve off. So the valve right.
I normally, when I clean the pool or clean the filter, I turn the electrical off and then I switch it to backwash and then turn it back on.
Yeah, and so speaking of that, because I know, obviously the pool's not been primed yet, I would recommend to clean the filter now. I would, so if you point the camera back to if you guys want, you should shut don't do this yet, not until you're 100% ready, but you should shut your pump off and close that valve. When I say close the valve, show me not that valve.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
And
Correct. But yeah, don't never change that valve until the pump's off.
okay.
But if you want, shut your pump off and then that valve, don't do it yet. That valve, see the handle's pointing to the 12 o'clock position?
Yeah.
So when you shut the pump off, turn that valve to the 6 o'clock position, that handle to the 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And if you want, go ahead and do that now, but do it quick. Shut the pump off and flip that valve to the 6 o'clock position. So shut it all the way off quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're holding our prime.
Yep.
So again, that's like putting your thumb on a straw,
Yep.
pulling it out of a glass of water. You're holding the prime. Okay, so now, and we don't want to lose our prime again, but now take your filter, put it to backwash.
What? I wouldn't need to do that if I was just normally backwashing, would I?
Well, you always do that because
Yeah,
I don't know if the filter's clean or dirty,
Oh, okay.
so, but we need to clean it anyway.
Okay.
And hopefully your water's clean now, right? Or I mean, your water's completely full.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and flip your filter to backwash.
I did.
Let me walk you through this real quick. Trust me.
Okay. It's on.
So that I can know you're going to maintain your prime and you'll be sitting good.
Okay.
All right. So you're on backwash.
Yep.
Okay. Now here's the other thing. This is another thing to learn always. Anytime you clean your filter, same thing how we started last time. Don't just flip your handle all the way backwards. Only prime one line at a time. Okay? So because your pump is uphill. So what I'm going to have you do is only open your main drain. So you'll turn that handle to the 3 o'clock position, flip your pump on real quick. But don't do that yet.
Okay.
Is your backwash line ran out in the yard?
Yes.
Okay. So then if you want, when you're ready, you're going to put that handle to the 3 o'clock position, kick the pump on, and let's let it clean the filter.
Okay.
And then can I see the backwash line, or can you see it? If the water, remember, it starts out dirty,
Oh.
or clear, and then it gets dirty.
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, you clean it how you normally would.
Yeah.
The water coming out of the backwash line.
Yeah. No, it's at the
It's
bottom of the yard.
100 yards,
It's-
100-foot
Can you go
hose.
look?
And
Or-
look at your sight turn then on the side of the filter.
Yeah.
Can I see that? Is it? Let's see what it looks like.
Brandon says it's plain water.
Yep, that sight turn, yep. Okay, so it's kind of, you use your judgment, but at least let it backwash for 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then as soon as you shut that pump off, I want you to turn that handle so the handle's pointed back to the 6 o'clock position, okay?
Okay.
But shut the pump off first,
Mhm.
and if you want to, you probably can now. Shut the pump off and then flip that handle to the 6 o'clock position quickly.
Okay.
And see how we're holding our prime? Every time you shut the pump off, you quickly shut the valve off. Now we're holding our prime.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole key. We don't want to lose the prime in that pump.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's flip that valve, or flip the valve on top of the filter to rinse.
Okay.
And remember, always going clockwise.
Yep.
And then same thing, open that valve to main drain only, and then flip the pump on again and let it run for like 20 seconds. And then look at that sight drawer if you can, and you'll see that it's clear, cloudy, dirty. You know, that's the best. I like to look at the end of the backwash hose
Okay.
personally, but I mean, it's no big deal. But 20 seconds, and then again, remember, shut the pump off, flip that handle back down to the 6 o'clock position. But make sure the pump shuts off first before you turn that valve in.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so now put your filter back to the filter position.
Yep.
And if I can see that, so the top of the filter,
Mhm.
put that back to filter.
Yep.
Okay? And then now you can pull your backwash hose and roll it up if you want to.
Okay.
And then now we're going to do the same thing again. To start your pump again, we're only going to open up your main drain first. So you
Okay.
can open that valve to main drain, then quickly turn your pump on.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's let it run for 10, 15 seconds just to make sure we're holding our prime. Okay, and as long as you feel like that pump pot's nice and full and no air bubbles, there might be a few because we're only running off one line right now. So now, if you want, slowly, same thing, turn that valve to the noon 12 o'clock position, the handle to the 12, and if you lose air, put it exactly back how you have it. And if it holds, leave it there, and that's fine. Because we have a clean filter now. We're all of our lines are primed and we're running.
Nice. Looks good.
I know, it's super easy, right? Sorry, hopefully I did a good job explaining that.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier for me to do, but
No, I
it's,
appreciate it.
done.
I was gonna ask you, like, so we're gonna have the filter on, and then we're gonna vacuum. At what point can we vacuum, or do we need to let this run for a while, or?
You can vacuum now. Just, I mean, now that you're gonna, and remember, right now I would point your jets, and you know how you can don't tighten your jets like so they're super tight in the wall. They can be loose as long as they don't come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would point both your one jet up towards the skimmers, like the deep end jet point down towards the deep end.
Yeah.
The shallow end jet, I would point up, and you still have that third return.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have three actually. No, okay. I would point like the middle one down and the other two up if you want. That's fine. Because you don't have that many trees around your house, so you don't have that issue. But I would point the deep end one down, maybe the middle one sideways, and the other one up towards the skimmer.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So So when I vacuum, I'm gonna vacuum on waste because our pool's really gross. Is that true?
Let me see what your pool looks like.
And then before I go down there, when I vacuum and I turn the main drain off so I have more suction on the skimmer, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And then just remember, like,
And then I,
put it this way. Like, show me that valve again.
yeah.
Okay, so when you're vacuuming, if I were to vacuum your pool, and you're gonna vacuum off the skimmers, I would put the handle pointing to like the 10 o'clock position.
Right.
10 o'clock, or maybe
Yep.
10, like 9:30 position, 10 o'clock position. Does that make sense?
It would this off would be on the main drain, turning off the main drain, so just the skimmers.
Yeah, because you're gonna restrict the main drain.
Okay.
And you're gonna go off the skimmer. So
Yep.
I keep it at around the 9:30 to 10 o'clock position, with the handle pointing towards 9:30 to 10 on a clock.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, if you want, go ahead and do it right now. Then I'll show you. And then let's look at the pump pot together and see.
I would probably go like
Slowly turn it. Now look at the pump pot. Did you see a difference in that?
no.
Okay, so maybe I might actually tell you to put it to the 7 o'clock position then. So if you want, try to put it, just tighten it just a little bit more, about right there. And now look at your pump pot. You see your bubbles coming in?
Yeah, little bubbles.
Yep, and that means we're getting, 70% suction from our skimmer. And then, but remember, you have 2 skimmers on the same line, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. When you vacuum, turn the valve completely right now to the 9 o'clock position.
Right.
That's how we always just do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
how
like
we-
that.
That's how
Because now you only have 50% suction out of your vacuum.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because you have 2 skimmers running off one line.
Right.
So I'm glad I just said that. Mark can do that too. But now look at your pump pot. See how there's some bubbles?
Yeah.
So when you vacuum, I'd only vacuum, like, depending on how dirty the pool is, I'd vacuum like a 10 by 10 foot section, then I'd come over and clean your filter. By backwashing it, rinsing it, and then putting it back in filter. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And not lose
Can
your
I
mind.
backwash with this just like this, or do I have to mess with this?
You can, but it's better to have full main drain skimmer, full power.
Okay.
When you're cleaning
Okay.
filter,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you want, go ahead and put that handle back to the 12 o'clock position.
Okay.
And that's exactly why I don't like those bolts. I think you guys took out. I don't like those in there because I like to run that 360.
Yeah.
So I can go either which way I want with the valve.
Mm-hmm.
But they put bolts in there so you can only open it and close it one way.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, and let me see your pool. I want to see how your guys' pool is at night in here.
It's like gross.
Because you have your auto cleaner, but
Yeah, we're not gonna use that. It's like black.
Can I see the line? Okay, yeah. I'd probably vacuum. You know what? Actually, I would do. If I were you, I'd put chlorine in there. Have you ever used Flock?
No.
I would put get your chlorine level up there, and then I'd use Flock. It's a flocculant. It'll drop everything on the surface down to the bottom of the floor. You can vacuum it out, crystal clear pool in 2 days.
Okay. So do you think I should just not vacuum tonight and then just put some chlorine in first?
You can. I mean, it's not going to hurt to vacuum. Vacuuming's free. I mean, it's
Right.
your time. But if you vacuum, it's up to you.
So if I vacuum on waste, I wouldn't have to clean the filter, would I?
Correct, because it bypasses the filter.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
But if you do that right now,
Yeah.
start filling your pool. Let me see how high the water is on the skimmers. I would don't even start vacuuming and wait until that water line hits the top of the skimmer.
Okay. Okay.
So I'd add like 3 or 4 more, 5 more inches of water.
Right.
Because when you vacuum, you're going to lose a lot of water.
Okay. Otherwise, we would vacuum on what?
Well, if it's clear and you're just vacuuming a few leaves leaves here and there, I'd vacuum it to filter. Then again,
Okay.
you know, think of your filter like a vacuum cleaner with a bag.
Sure.
You have to. Yeah, it only holds so much dirt. You got to empty the bag.
Okay. Maybe that's what we'll
You know,
do. Yeah.
Yeah. But and trust me, your pool's not that bad. I've showed you like the bucket test, right? You can put you're seeing all the stuff on the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, so and it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But I see down to your third or fourth step, or you can see the shallow end of your pool, right?
A little
No,
bit.
no, not really.
Yeah. So it looks really bad, but it's not.
Okay.
But as long as you vacuum slowly or vacuum it to waste, you'll be fine. You'll take all the bad stuff off the bottom, and it'll be clear quick.
Okay.
But also, if you let it run, here's the easiest way. I would add some chlorine in there. It'll help loosen that stuff so it's not so sticky on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd put a little chlorine in, like 5 or 10 pounds of chlorine. You know it's gonna need it. You
Yeah,
know, without testing it.
Right.
And then I'd vacuum tomorrow.
Okay.
And that'll give time for everything to break up, loosen up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll even be able to see the pool a little more clear too.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Okay.
So,
Well, that's what we'll do then.
do you think you'll be able to prime the pump next time by yourself?
I think so.
Cross your fingers.
I mean, that is a huge tool to have or to learn or to know. And
Yeah.
just always remember, start with your main drain,
Yeah.
and then see how we started with the garden hose and
Yeah.
opened the valve and closed it.
Yeah.
We've got a little water in the main drain, so if you ever lose prime, that's what I've done, and it helped me start the pump 10 times faster.
Okay. Good to know. I appreciate it. If you want to send me your Venmo handle, I'll get the payment sent to you, and we should be good to go.
Sounds good. And call me if you ever need anything.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good. Thank you.
all right.
Thanks.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.